y'all come up.
All right, good morning, everyone. We will go ahead and call today's Committee on Council meeting to order. I am Ishay Collins. I'm to serve as your chair, and I am joined by my fellow committee members. To my left, we have Councilman Byron Amos, our Vice Chair Liliana Battiari, Councilman Howard Shook, and to my right, we have Councilman Amir Faroki and Councilwoman Andrea Boone joining us today. Before I move to make a motion to adopt today's agenda, we do have a piece of walk-in legislation that we will be discussing later through the agenda, and so I would love to add that item to the agenda. Mr. Overton, do we have a tracking number for it?
We do not. We will have to accept the legislation as is and do a voice vote when we get to there.
All right, great. So we have a piece of legislation being introduced by Councilman Howard Shook that we will address at that time. With that being said, I would like to make a motion to adopt today's agenda with that additional walk-in legislation for consideration. Second. Okay, it's been properly seconded by Councilman Shook. Please open the vote. I am.
Okay.
Just did.
All right. One moment, please. Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The agenda has been adopted.
Great, thank you. I would like to make a motion to approve the minutes from our May 19th, 2025 meeting. Second. Okay, it's been properly seconded by Councilman Shook. Please open the vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The minutes have been approved.
It's okay. Next, I would like to make a motion to adopt the full council agenda. Okay, it has been properly seconded by Vice Chair Battiari. Please open the vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 6 yeas, 0 nays. The full council agenda has been adopted.
Great, thank you. This now brings us to our public comment portion of the agenda. When I call your name, please approach your podium and you will have 3 minutes. The first speaker and the only speaker we have today is Brother Muhammad. Brother Anthony Muhammad.
To speak on behalf of ACOP. Your committee represents ACOP. But I first need to say, Assalamu alaikum, my soul under your soul, under a place in you where the entire universe resides, under the light and love, the truth, the beauty and peace within you, because it also is within me. In sharing these things, we are united, we are one, we are the same. I am asking, why is it in the 21st century, 2025, June the 2nd, we got so many people continue to live on the street. Miss Collins, members of this committee have known I've been speaking about this ever since Miss Keisha Lance Bottom were here, ever since Mr. Reed were here. And yet today we see people, just children and women living on the street look like me. I don't think it's fair for us to continue, Ms. Boone. Have to have you all represent the interests of your constituency and have people that don't even have access to pay for rent, have access because they don't make enough, and things continue to get more expensive and expensive. But we can be so much as interest in making sure that the ones don't have citizenship. You know, according to citizenship, it is the 13, 14, and 15 amendment that said that we who look like Brother Anthony Muhammad and the majority members of this city should have the same benefits as the Caucasian. And yet, I'm finding we're not even want to find ways to make sure they can have accommodation for housing. Now, you just have Germany, which Mr. Trump and family members are of German descent. You have Russia, Mr. Putin. They are finding all kind of information in the real artifacts, in the real writings that they have taken when they invaded the continents, or even invaded North America. We used to call it Turtle Island. All the stuff that represents dark people, they're the first peoples of the earth. But yet you don't want to represent us, but you can have your Democratic Party want you to congressman, you legislators and you city council members, they want to speak on everybody's issues except your brothers and sisters look like me. I shouldn't have to come down here begging for ACOG. We represent the energy of Thorpe. Thorpe represent Emily Tablets. Tablets that I'm saying, Caucasian are waking up saying, these people need to be treated like the whole of the people. I talked to this city attorney, and I asked her about the 13, 14, 15 members not being fair representation here in Atlanta for the benefit of the majority. She said, I can't do nothing. I got my own job to represent the interests of the city. Now, when you had Keisha, when you had Mr. Reed, they always got a new person to represent their city attorney. I talked with them. They found a way to help facilitate information. But I'm asking you today, Ms. Collins, there ought to be a way to get back and let me know. When I come down and make comments, we shouldn't have to come down and make comments and we don't get nothing said, no one to direct how we can get your support to help change the situation we said. See you next time and have a good day. Because that one, Mr. Amos and Mr. Winston, they never have did anything on my behalf in the Transportation Committee. And don't forget it, Ms. Faroki. Metro Hotel. I say. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brother Muhammad.
This brings us to our legislative agenda. Madam Chair, if there are no objections, may we take items 1 through 4 together?
Okay. Are there any objections to taking items 1 through 4 together? Hearing none, please proceed.
So these are communications. This is item number 1, 25C0061, a communication from Lyndon Walker, Deputy Director of Georgia Coalition for the People's Agenda, submitting the appointment of Ms. Anjanetta Gordon Estes to serve as a member of the Atlanta Citizens Review Board. This appointment is for a term of 3 years. Item number 2, 25C0069, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Mr. David Simpkins to serve as a member of the Atlanta/Fulton County Recreation Authority. This appointment is for a term of 4 years. Item number 3, 25C0070, a communication from Council President Doug Shipman appointing Ms. Robin Craig to serve as a member of the City of Atlanta Audit Committee. This appointment is for a term of 4 years. And item number 4, 25C0071, a communication from Mayor Andre Dickens appointing Ms. Jana Edmondson Cooper Esquire to serve as a contract compliance hearing officer for the City of Atlanta. This appointment is for a term of 2 years. Madam Chair, all these items come before the body having appeared before their committee of purview with favorable recommendations from their committee of purview.
Great, thank you so much. I make a motion to approve items 1 through 4. Okay, it's been properly seconded by Vice Chair Batiari. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 7 yeas, 0 nays. The items have been approved.
Thank you.
This brings us to our regular agenda, starting with ordinance for second reading. Item number 5, Madam Chair, we have a request to amend this item. The amendment makes minor edits to the language in the recitals and adds additional context to subsection F, motions in order.
Are there any questions in terms of the amendment to item number 25-0-1291?
Make a motion to amend.
Okay, great. We have a motion to amend on the floor. Is there a second? Okay, it's properly seconded by Councilman Shook. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 7 yeas, 0 nays. The amended item is before the body. This is item number 5, 25-0-1291, an amended ordinance by Committee on Council to amend Part 2, Chapter 2, Administration, Article 2, Legislative of the City of Atlanta Code of Ordinances to add a new Section 2-106 to codify procedures for the City Council when meeting as Committee of the Whole and for other purposes.
Great, thank you so much. I make a motion to approve. Okay, it's been properly seconded by Vice Chair Batiari. We will now open it for a vote.
Vote is open. Vote is closed. 7 yeas, 0 nays. The item is favorable.
Great, thank you.
Madam Chair, this brings us to the walk-in legislation as alluded to earlier in the meeting. We do not have an ELMS number for this item yet, so we will have to do a voice vote for it. Councilmember Shook, would you be okay if we just read the caption, or would you rather us read the full piece of legislation for the body?
I'll read the caption. That'll be fine. Thank you. This is a resolution
recommending that the Department of Finance provide monthly reports to the Finance Executive Committee as set out herein, that the administration continue to operate the Vacancy Review Board, and that the Department of Finance provide a report on the final 2025 fiscal position